I've not made a video in so long. I am so sorry, but I'm back and with a very, very special surprise. I bought my dad's dream car. Kind of. No, it's not the GTR. It's this 1971 Chevy Nova. Now this thing needs a lot of work, and I do mean a lot of work. I picked this up yesterday, which was a very long drive just to get it back home into town. As you're watching this right now, it is the day before Thanksgiving. He's not going to see this till Christmas Day. I will try to have cameras up to show you guys his reaction. However, he's such a baby when it comes to cameras. He hates himself being filmed or even photographed. He hates photos. So whether he likes it or not, I'm definitely going to film it.
Are you fucking serious?
No fucking way. You gotta fucking know it.
Are you freaking serious?
But let me give you guys a quick look into the Chevy Nova. This is going to be something that's his, but also mine. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on it as well. There's many reasons why I also bought this, not just because it's his dream car, but it's also 100% cheaper than modifying this. I can do so much with the amount of money that it takes just for like one modification on this. I can do so much on this. Look at this. It's such an amazing car. If my camera decides to focus, it's such a beautiful car. It really is. And I actually got a really good deal on the car. For the most part, they're probably about like 10 grand just for the body. There's like literally no engine or transmission. And this is actually running. This is a running vehicle. You know, obviously, like I said, it needs a lot of work, a lot of love and care, and an insane amount of body work. So the only thing that's like a bummer on this is this. I said it's a 1971. I think the previous owner put this on here. I don't know why. That's a complete lie. It does not have a 427 in it. It has the original 307 in it. And this is where it was hard because I had to drive it 3 hours away to get here into town into heavy traffic. And I can drive a manual. I could drive stick. However, I've never driven this. Oh, 3 on the tree before. So it is a manual. The shift is on the column itself. So that is something I've never done before. It's not too hard. It's kind of a pain though. So the way it works is you pull the gear all the way forward and down, and that's first gear. To go to reverse, it's straight up. For second and third, it's only 3 gears. That's why they call it 3 on the tree. You actually push your shifter all the way back and slide it up, and that'll be in second. For third, you just go straight down all the way back. So it was a learning process. It wasn't too bad once traffic cleared up. However, the brakes on this are almost non-existent. I bet the pads are completely gone, or maybe the lines need to be bled, whatever it may be. I almost had an accident just trying to get her home. The lanes, there's a lot of traffic through Denver heading home, and so it merged from 2 lanes into one, and everyone stopped abruptly. So I had to slam on the brakes, and I'm telling you, I was inches from rear-ending the car in front of me. That would have been a sad day, seeing as how I didn't technically, by the time I picked it up, it was late at night, so I didn't really have insurance per se, but I've heard, and this is from all the friends that I have that have bought many cars before, is that when you purchase a car and you're trying to get it home, technically you kind of do have insurance. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going purely off of what I heard from my friends, is that if you buy a car and you're trying to transport it down and you happen to be driving it, that technically you do have insurance. You just have to show them your coverage that you have now and say, hey, this is the company that's going to be going through. I mean, some part about that doesn't seem too right, but I risked it anyway and drove it down. Obviously, the car is old. It's in 1971. It's just going to be on liability. Like you saw maybe the quick walk around the car. There's a lot of body work that needs to be done. A lot. But for the most part, she's not too bad. So I don't think I think the original owner put the SS on here. It's also on the front grill. I do not think it's an actual SS. Hopefully she starts up. She's actually in a garage now, which was better conditions than where she was sitting outside, and it's getting pretty cold right now. So hopefully she's carbureted. Hopefully, oh, come on, please start up. Please start up. Oh, no. So here's the thing. Gotta pump her some gas. Not too much, you don't want to flood it. Come on, come on. She's alive! Yeah! Right there, she's in neutral. I hope you can see me. It seems to be pretty dark on the camera. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Ah! Come on, girl. Come on, come on. Okay, give her a little bit more gas. 2 more pumps. Give her just a little bit of gas. Gonna let off the clutch. Oh, come on. I can smell the gas. These old cars just have a certain scent to them. If you know, you know. If you don't, you need to know. No, 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 no. Oh my God. I don't miss carbureted cars for that reason. They're a pain in the butt. I used to own this old 1976 Dodge Aspen, and my parents decided to move to a beautiful home, really did. It was way out there on a dirt road, however. The problem with living on that dirt road was, and I'm sure some of you could already guess it, I had a huge hood scoop on the car. There was no God. So back to the story of what I was saying before it died out for the 10th time was, and I hope you can hear this over the chopped exhaust on this car. So to live on a dirt road, and I had no vent or filter in front of the hood scoop. So every time I drove down the dirt road, it just sucked up dirt. I was swapping filters on my carburetor so often, every few days. That's how bad it was getting. And the jets just started getting clogged. And you know, you're driving, your jets get clogged. My car would die out a lot. There was a lot of days I was stranded. Do not miss carbureted cars. The goal is, and this is long term down the road, we're gonna do an engine swap on this. Obviously a rebuilt 350 would be pretty cool, you know, cammed out. If the money allows it, an LS swap, maybe, and this is gonna make a lot of people mad because the purists out there that are like, Chevy, you need to stick with Chevy. Maybe even a Coyote motor. They're amazing motors, they really are. Now, going into this, for this car, I need you guys to understand something, I really do. I am not a mechanic. In no way, in shape or form. There's some things I'm gonna be doing that you're gonna be like, this guy's retarded. Maybe just a little bit, I am. I bought this car for many reasons. One, like I said, my dad loves Chevy Novas, so it's a nice Christmas gift to him. And 2, it's a learning process for me as well. As I sit here and work on the car, I'll learn a lot more. It's easier to work on these types of cars than it is the GTR. And the funding will allow me to work on this car so much more than it will the GTR. When time comes and, you know, the finances are there, the GTR will be worked on. But as for right now, the 1971 Chevy Nova. Now, his dream car, the dream year, is a 1969. It's pretty hard to find these cars in decent conditions. I found many that were already rebuilt, done, but I didn't want that. I wanted something we can work on together and that I can build up from the ground, spec that we want. So that's why I also got this car. I'm scared to let my foot off the gas because I'm hoping it doesn't die out. When's the last time you saw an ashtray in a car? It's been a very long time. Now that she's warming up, let's take a walk around. There we go. There we go. I actually like these wheels. These are pretty awesome. The owner that I met, he just bought these. The tread, that's actually some pretty good tread. Like that, those are brand new tires. Those are actually kind of cool. We're definitely gonna be getting much wider tires, thicker tires. The front bumper, it sits like it, I think he had a collision on this side, because this side's pushed in just a little bit more. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but this side's pushed in just a little bit more than that. And actually, we're barely, it's like an inch, if that, from touching the headlight. A lot of Bondo and work. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to actually just replace the part that's gonna be hard. And I've looked into it and it looked like I was able to, but now I'm not too sure. It might have been false advertising. It looked like I was able to actually replace the rear panel, but as you can see, there's no gap. It just follows right into the actual roof of the car. As far as everything else, that's probably just rust on there. That looks, yeah, that's exactly what that is. Got it. But the hood itself doesn't look too bad other than rust. We might be able to just sand that down itself and then just give that a nice primer and paint. Definitely all these side fenders though are gonna need some a lot of work. Now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure on this. I only know this because of my 1976 Dodge Aspen. Are all older cars, do they only come with one side mirror and that's on the driver's side? My 1976 Dodge Aspen had a side mirror, but never one on the passenger side. It doesn't even look like one was ever there. I don't know if that's a lot of older cars or if that's just a few specific models that the side mirrors on the passenger side were never there. I always had to use my rearview mirror as for the passenger side. Well guys, that's probably gonna be it for the video today. There's not a whole lot I have to show you guys yet till after Christmas when we start actually building it. It's gonna be a long drawn out process. If you guys are interested in that, then please subscribe and like the video. This is, like I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it, little by little. This 3 on the tree, however, will be gone. That's going away. I wanted a manual on the ground, transmission, everything's gonna be swapped out in due time. By the time you guys see this video, it's gonna be after Christmas. It'll probably be 2024. So guys, appreciate it for watching the video if you guys stuck along this far. I'll see you guys with progress in the future.